Give it a second. Hello? Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Oh wow, with the countdown, I can really see like the delay. It's actually not too bad. Actually, never mind. It is kind of bad. It's a good couple of seconds. I'm here. Yes, Ibrahim. I can see you. It's funny enough that I saw your comment first. And I wanted to like follow up with like a first. Damn it. Yeah. Okay. Here's what's going on. Pre-show. I know what I want to do with the music. I just never had the time to set it up, so I'm hoping to do that next time. So in the meantime, I'm gonna just supplement some audio commentary in the meantime. Pretty much setting this thing up as tradition. You know, just the whole idea of just having a weight room and everything. So I'm doing that. I can just give you guys a little bit of previews of what's going down in the podcast. From the sound of things, based on my own Facebook chat group, it's just gonna be me. Oh yeah, speaking of which, I need to do another thing. But it's gonna be just me. No one else seems to be able to join. I haven't heard any notifications from anyone else. But that's fine. Because I got stuff to talk about. But it's not gonna be about the Avengers movie. I'm just gonna tell you like right now, it's not gonna be about that. Yeah, Brandon's saying, yo, I'm watching Infinity War today. Also, hi. And that's the reason why I won't be talking about it, because there's people who are going to see it. They need to know without being spoiled. So I'm not going to say anything. Ibrahim says, I've done all 120 shrines in Breath of the Wild. Me too. Oh, you going out? Me too. Ja'Cory Brown, yes, it is me. So yeah, we're just gonna sit around. We're pretty much just waiting for the wait time. Kind of expecting maybe someone to knock on my door so they can join in, but maybe later or not. We'll see. But I wanted to just still do the whole chat room thing, so we keep traditions. Because I know that for the longest time, I always wanted to integrate a weight room, and I'm not gonna take that out. I just like the idea of waiting rooms ever since I got introduced to them. Just the idea of, you know, just like a chill like layout, people able to read comments and stuff like that and listen to music. But I don't have the music part in quite yet, but I've just been messing around. I should be able to set that up next week. I just need more music, copyright safe music, because I took a bit of the opening from My Hero Season 3, Odd Future by Uberworld, and that's really good. But it's also copyrighted, so I'm not going to do that. Okay, just testing out my mic volumes here. And also, I think I already talked about how the waiting rooms are going to be like 15 minutes, 10 minutes instead of like 30 minutes. I think I should definitely extend the time depending on how many people eventually join up on this channel. Gives you guys more time to just kind of look back on conversations and whatnot. But yeah, in the meantime, yeah, we just chilling. We just waiting. And we'll get down to business in just a little bit. Well, quote unquote, business. Oh yeah. It's a good thing I take notes on the things I do want to talk about, for the most part. Because I just remembered something that I just pulled up on my notes that I wanted to talk about. It's nothing really big. It's just something that really just caught my interest. But yeah, Abraham's saying, lately I am watching Food Wars and I don't want to hear any spoilers about Infinity War. Sure. Food Wars it's a cool shonen. I like it. And yeah, I'm not going to say a damn thing about Infinity War. None. We'll probably get into like a discussion video about that, but even Gabe and I, when we finished watching it, we were debating like, should we even talk about that? But I think we're going to come up with a compromise. But that's going to have to wait until actually get in contact with him. Because he's doing something today. By the looks of things. Haven't watched it yet. Yeah, I figured. I do want to watch My Hero right now, but I think that needs to also be pushed back for when I have more people. We got Andy there. Kick. Oh, so much for the meh. He must have been transitioning to Kick. Isn't that Nolan's shtick? Are you taking Nolan's thing? Because he's all about that top kick. But yes, Andy's here. No. I don't know about that, Andy. I'm pretty sure you're taking a shtick. I don't think he'll appreciate that. Which, by the way, Nolan's doing well. Still talk to him over chat. That's nice. Okay, Dimitri's here. Okay. Dimitri, wait, this is the waiting room. I have this as tradition. I don't have music playing in the background because I haven't set that up yet. But we have this as tradition for people to just kind of sit in and just get themselves comfortable. That's why. I have every single armor in the game. Okay, Abraham. Okay, you want to just one-up me in Breath of the Wild? Okay, I can see you. I see you from right here. You're gonna go on about how, oh, I have all the armor pieces. I'm like, oh, I guess I don't. But I'll work on that when I get the chance to. Demetrius says, I understand everything. Good. Brandon says, I've been dodging spoilers left and right. IGN's been posting so many spoiler videos, even though it's only been one day, and some foreign channel is posting scenes. Oh yeah, dude, like, seriously, there's gonna be a lot of spoilers. Like, I mean, like, when you're that group of people who watched it, like, opening night, you kind of want to talk about it, because, especially in this movie, yeah, you really want to talk about it. But we're not talking about Infinity War today. We are not talking about that. Friends over, so I'm not going to be here, y'all. Okay, Mark. Zane says hello. Every single okay, Abraham, you want to continue one-upping me, having all the armor pieces in Breath of the Wild, but also have them all maxed out. Okay, I see you. At least you're making the most out of that game, dude. There's so many games I want to play. So many games that I have that I want to play. But there's never really a good time for me to play it myself because I'm usually either doing this, filming, or editing. Which, by the way, I have a whole thing to edit for Sea of Thieves. And, dude, I'm planning on just letting that be one full, like, video. And it's, like, over 2.5 hours long. It's strenuous. It's mundane, monotonous. I joined your Discord. I do not know why let me be there. Okay. Splatoon 3.0 is out now. Oh yeah, Splatoon. I still haven't played it. The reason I'm not playing it is because I know that if I play it, I have to commit. I have to commit to playing that, like, consistently. And knowing me, I can't do that. So that's the reason why I can only appreciate such a game from afar instead of engaging in it. It's kind of like how I am with PS4 and God of War and all the other PS4 exclusives, simply because of the fact that I don't have time to do it. But yeah. Oh wait. Did I change the title of this? I don't think I did. This is episode 203 of DangIT Prodcast, so I had to change the title for that. Callie is free from the Octarines. I don't really know the context of that per se, but I'm gonna just assume that it's a. Oh yeah, wait, Callie, I remember that character. I guess she was imprisoned by the enemies, which are usually like the octa creatures or whatever. This is coming from someone who's not really paid too much attention to that. It's just kind of based on the video updates they send in Nintendo Direct. All right, getting closer to the countdown which we'll actually start talking about this podcast. It already feels like a podcast as it is with the pre-show, which is why I kind of want to avoid doing that, unless it's kind of like jump on our Discord for like the post-show or something like that. But that's also pretty freaking weird. Maybe I should do a Patreon exclusive, but we don't have that many people supporting the Patreon page. When you guys should. I'm just kidding. You guys do whatever you want. Link is in the description, though. On my end is DangIT Prodcast episode 202. I did just change it. I'm not sure if it's going to save it immediately after, but yeah, I just changed it to 203. So don't worry about it. There's the thumbnail. I hope. But yeah, okay. We are going to get started here, so I'm going to go mute for a little bit and resume with you guys when we get to the whole intro and everything like that. So stay tuned and enjoy the podcast. Hey! Okay, hopefully that was a smoother transition than previous times. Actually, I'll listen to that real quick. Hey! Good. Alright, hey guys, how's it going? My name is Justin, and you're watching 203 of DangIT Prodcast. I finally said 200 instead of 190 whatever. Alright, we're here. Oh boy. A lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. All right, I'm going to give shout outs to people in the chat right now. Ibrahim, Jacory Brown, Brandon, Andy's here as Flames Crux, Dimitri as C Channel, Mark just said a little bit before he had to leave with friends. Zane is here. Whew, okay. Yep. But yeah, C Channel saying, I realize you want to talk about something, but what? Okay, so let me just make it clear for everyone who wasn't in the waiting room for this, joining in. Here's what's going to happen. We are not talking about Infinity War. I watched it with Gabe and Anaya and a group of his friends on the midnight showing. We're not talking about it at all. We're probably going to make a video about it later on, so you can just stay tuned for that. This is the type of movie that you don't want to be hurt. You don't want to hear anything about. So I'm going to just keep it like it is. Also, just want to remind everyone that we got this is the topic box, and inside are just like a list of topics that you guys can submit, or I can myself. But at the time of this podcast, we only have like 3 topics. So if you guys want more little topic segments that you guys can submit to us, probably over Discord. Go ahead and feel free to send it over Discord. Otherwise, I could just make a note of it in the podcast here and there. I have a little sticky note here and a pen for when I want to write it down. But yes, so in this podcast, it's going to be a really chill one because it really is just going to be me. I'm not really expecting anyone else to show up. Naya won't be able to join. Gabe's doing something. I don't want to really disclose what he's doing. It's nothing serious or anything like that, but it's more like a personal thing that he's doing. And it's up to him to really talk about that if he wants to. And also, I think Steven's not going to join. I didn't really ask why for that one. And yeah, so first thing I want to talk about, I don't know if you guys heard it over the news, But Ford, you know, the automotive company Ford, made an announcement over the fact that they're actually going to phase out their sedans. And I was like, wait, what? Well, what do you mean? Like, it's in like, no? Because like Ford does a lot of things, and I know that a lot of their products are focused specifically on their trucks. So, all right, that's fine. So what I'm hearing is that they're going to, except for the Mustang, they're going to phase everything out. And I'm like, what? Today someone will come? No one else is coming, Dimitri. No one else is coming except for me. I think. So it's so weird, especially now. Like, gas prices are increasing here in California, so it almost sounds like backwards logic as to like, okay, do you really want to focus on cars that don't really have much mileage to the gallon than is versus their sedans? Granted, and same with Mustangs. Like, Mustangs don't really give you that much either. It's crazy. Does that mean the prices on their sedans will drop? That's a good question. I think that'd be a good idea for them. If they're going to just phase them out, they might as well just like drop the prices for like whatever remaining sedans, unless they don't intend on helping to do any service stuff for them later on when they're purchased. But we'll have to see from that, because that was, as someone who's not really that big on cars, especially since I've gotten my license, I think everyone gets equally excited for cars once they're able to drive one. But once that's done and they've had their car for a good year or two, it's kind of whatever. Unless you're a really good, you're a real car enthusiast like Steven is. But yeah, it's crazy because I couldn't kind of imagine like any other car company who would phase out sedans, because that's usually like an entry model for people who are first driving, which is literally every single generation that comes in at age 16 to 18. I know I got my license, my permit, 17 and a half. And that's when I was like super excited about like, okay, what car do I get? And then I just got a sedan because that's like literally entry model. So I can only assume that it makes it easier for car companies to earn money, because that is the entry model. That's usually base price, usually like the cheapest thing that they got. And for the most part, it should be the most steady, consistent in its build and everything like that. But hey, this is not a car podcast or anything like that. Forgot about a car I want. Link's Master Cycle Zero. Yeah, we feed it with food. Damn, it's like an extra mouth to feed. And the mileage on that is pretty low too. Like, for a motorcycle, the mileage there is like really low, dude. All right. Okay. Dimitri like put something in Russian. I was like, all right, time to do this little translation. But yeah, into Russian, everything you said. Joke. Do not throw me. Don't throw me slippers. All right, you get it. You get the pass. Sorry, it was not copied. All right, that's fine. It's fine. Shit, I remember I had something else I wanted to write down that just happened recently. But I did like really recent, but I didn't write it down. So I think I might actually use the topic box here. So, like I said earlier, the topic box is like really scarce in its contents right now, and that really sucks because I miss the topic box. But then again, I made a lot of the topics for it. So, yeah. Is anyone still waiting for Asteroid to hit Tilted Towers? I don't even know if there's any context or lore or any confirmation on that. Dude, that's a Fortnite thing, dude. I don't even know, like, what is that? Like, I played Fortnite, like, a good number of times, and actually, I don't even know if I want to pull out the topics. I don't know if I want to use the topics for this podcast, because it's a solo one. Damn it. Unless I had some spare ones in mind, but this is kind of a whatever one. Okay, so, dude, like, my whole schedule for filming is kind of like put on hold because I have no one else to film with. Honestly, I could just film by myself, but I'd rather not. It's much more fun to really engage with other people. And for me, that's like when there's other people in this room, which you can see there's only one body here. So I don't know if I really wanted to talk all too much, or not really that, but I don't know sure if I want to record all the discussions with just me, despite the fact that we have Boruto going into probably what's pretty much going to be its highest peak at the moment, which is just like covering all the stuff from the movie. We have My Hero Academia. This episode is supposed to be really, really good. And then we have, let's see. What's there? There should be another anime or something like that. Oh yeah, I guess there is the Attack on Titan trailer, season 3, which, by the way, by itself is, I'm not sure how I feel about the trailer for that season. I saw it. Mark sent me a link to it earlier, but I don't know how I feel about it because it feels like that hiatus between like 1 and 2 still hits me, in the sense that like I was so excited for this series, right? Oh, and Dimitri's starting watching My Hero Academia. He wrote it as My Heroic Academy, which, you know what? I like that. That's a nice spin-off series. So far, I like it. That's good. It's a really good series. But what was I saying? Oh yeah, Attack on Titan. The hiatus between season 1 and season 2 was like really just hit me. Where it's season 2, like as cool as it was. Solo stream, says Gabe. Well, yeah, I kind of have to when there's someone who's not here with me right now, who could be here, but chooses not to. So talking about Attack on Titan, watching My Hero as well. Good, Ibrahim. Zane says, Batman just needs you. Who would that be? I don't know. I could be talking about anyone. Or anything. Or no one. I might just need no one. What was I saying? Attack on Titan. The whole thing is that I've really lost a lot of my energy and hype for the series because of that hiatus. And the thing is that to some degree of level, I understand how I feel about that, considering the fact that DangIT Productions is kind of similar in the sense that we had a series that people really liked, and then we stopped it, kind of like a season ending type of thing, and then we brought it back sometime later, but the damage is already done. People left, and now we're just kind of like stuck here. So I kind of understand, and also cannot go all the way and just like digging into Attack on Titan, knowing that we kind of have a similar effect to our own audience here. But hopefully, I've been taking a little bit more of a notice on just like viewerships and subscribers here on the channel, and it feels like it hasn't really dropped that much. So I think we found like a little steady plateau, which honestly is better than losing. So hopefully DangIT Productions will be that another step forward into bringing itself back up, back to where it was. I'm just looking forward to the day where we hit the 100,000 again. And for every single person, right, who's been saying like, oh, the channel's dead and stuff like that, because I still don't receive that, I can finally I can pull out the play button. I can point at the subscribers. I'm like, look at what we did. But that's going to have to happen later down the line. So the whole I told you so thing needs to be put into the oven and then wait until later on. You Sir Justin, put the bat signal up and it needs you. So I think you need to slow down your typing there. But yeah, Gabe's busy, so yeah, I'll have to. I was hoping that Nai or Steven would show up, but it doesn't look like they'll be able to do that either. So I think I'll just have to put a hold on all the discussion stuff for tomorrow, hopefully. If not, I'll do solo. I will do solo for that. I mean, I've done it before. It's a different energy when you have someone else like talking with you. And I think I've talked to people on Discord if they wanted to try doing that. The issue though is being able to screen share with other people. That's the issue. Where it's uncertain if I can actually even do that, where I can invite people to like watch with me like on some kind of streaming service. But I mean, sure, we can do like face cam and voice calls and stuff like that. That's no issue. It's just showing like the content. That's the issue. Well, actually, I guess I can also circumvent that too if I had like some kind of like separate laptop screen, just point it at the camera like, here's what we're looking at. Huh. That might just be a little bit iffy. I don't know if I like that. I think I did not understand anything. Don't worry, I'm just rambling, dude. Don't even worry about it. Unless you're talking about Zane's comment above, then I totally understand. I didn't really quite understand that either. Yeah. So I'm gonna actually save the topic box because there's only 3 things, and I kind of want to wait for other people to show up. So yeah. They praise bread. Oh, we talk about. Oh, we praise bread like religiously. So here's the thing. That's something else I wanted to really talk about because it's something that I didn't really think about until like, oh wait, this is like kind of like praising bread. Do you believe in holy bread? Okay, I think, all right. The joke is becoming stale. Sorry, I had to bring up that joke. I had to make a pun out of that. But here's the thing. I occasionally get something from this place called 85 Degree Bakery. It's here, and I posted it on Instagram too if you want to see that. It's really just a bakery, but you can also get a whole bunch of other stuff, which by the way, I can also bring a story about that too. But it's a bakery place with like good bread. Like it's not just like, oh, here's just some French toast or something like that. They actually have like some unique things, like not just like multi-grain bread, but like bread with like chocolate infused and like this thing called taro. Taro is really good. Taro bread is like, whew. It's really, really good. And just sweets and stuff like that. And I was thinking to myself, like, wow, like, well, this could literally be, like, this could help bolster, like, some kind of, like, religious breadism that we're kind of non-canonically, like, establishing on this channel. Yeah. You should try FaceTiming with someone. That's what I'm thinking. Also, I'm trying, Zane, to follow your idea, which is to recruit more people because of the fact that I've been finding more and more times where not everyone's available because they got their own thing to do. So I think it's time for us to scout out new members and see if there's anyone who would be even remotely interested in what we do, which is really just these anime talks and stuff like that. Also gameplay. I've noticed recently that we haven't really been posting a lot of DangIT Plays stuff, and that's honestly because of the fact that 1, people are busy, and 2, that I'm really trying to work on the Sea of Thieves thing, and it's taking God forever to finish. Let's see what are people saying here. It seems to me now it's time to open a new bread church. I see. In the name of the dough, the butter, and the holy wheat. Amen. Dude, small, Taz, Maria. Oh, Alan, I didn't notice you there. Hello. Oh yeah. Do you like dabbing? Says RoboFighter. RoboFighter was in our. I think that's the right person. In my Mixer stream from last night. Why are you so Asian? I don't know if there's a so Asian. I think there's just Asian. Right? Otherwise, it just kind of comes down to stereotypes. Like, sure, you can look a certain way, but to behave like this, there's like there's a spectrum. There's like, oh, he's Asian, but he's not like showing all the Asian like ness, you know? And here he's like, oh, he's a little bit, he's showing a lot of Asian. And then there's this like, which is maximum over Asian. Brand says dab? No. I can go on Facebook and find some old high school friends and ask them. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do, Zane. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Your eyes are so small. Well, thank you for noticing my insecurity, my friend. I appreciate the fact that people point that out. Thanks. I like rice. You know what? I like rice too, but it was part of my culture, so that's kind of why. It's weird though. When growing up, that was kind of like the main staple of the family, and it still kind of is here and there. But for the most part, it was definitely like dinner time is rice time. That's literally it. Well, not literally it. We have like rice is obviously the side dish, and we have a whole bunch of main course dishes. But rice is always like a supplementary thing. Okay, Ocean Gaming, I see you. I see you, dude. Calm the fuck down. Calm yourself. I see you. Do you think Dark Rise, aka Mac shit, is a lizard and has a woman? Dude, I don't even know what you're saying. Like, what kind of alien dialect is that? But yeah, Ocean, I still see you. You're okay. Everyone who's joining in the stream right now, you are not missing anything, dude. Because I had to be honest, it's just me for this podcast. Hey, yeah, he knows me. Of course okay. Of course I noticed you, Ocean Gaming. How could I not? Look at all that. Look at those extra lines that you put right there. You did that. Sorry. You like chicken? Yeah, I like chicken. But yeah, it's just me. There's usually like one other person with me, but unfortunately that person is not here. So it's just gonna be me doing a solo podcast. I'm really trying to remember, like, how did I really do well on the last podcast? But this one feels like, I think it's about the expectation. I think the fact that I knew that someone was gonna join me, so I had to really bring in my A game. But now I have to bring my A game like throughout the entire podcast and have no bench to sit on. It's me. I have to do an entire performance here. So, do you love fried chicken? You like fried chicken? Never seen you guys on the podcast before, says Zane. What? You've been here, Zane. You've been here. Are you good at quick maths? No. Of course not. I hate math. I have 999 shock arrows. Okay, Ibrahim. Ibrahim here is on the side of just like, not only just randomly like spurting out like Breath of the Wild stuff, but he's one-upping me while he's doing it. Like, oh, I beat the game. Oh, I beat the game too. I did all 120 shrines. Oh yeah, I did that too. I got all the armor upgrades. Okay, I don't really have that. I have them all maxed up to this. Like, oh, okay, I have 99. I have like 999 shock arrows. I'm like, oh, okay, I'm on like 12 or something. So Jason, what are you doing? Please tell me that was a typo. My alt name is Jason now. Is that what's gonna happen? What happened to your reactions? They're still here. They're in a different format. They're discussions, dang it, but reacting is dead. Why? Copyright reasons. What kind of sounds were these now? Oh, you mean the yeah, sure, it's fine. I'm talking about the people in the chat. Oh, yeah, Robo Gaming Fighter, as far as I remember, was part of the channel as far as like subscribers and stuff like that. I think, no, maybe not, because I only remember really engaging conversations with Robo Fighter in my Mixer streams. Which, by the way, I'm seeing another stream right now. Markiplier is doing something on his Twitch for charity. What a nice. That's a nice thing to do. Abraham, have you collected all Korok seeds? Damn, dude. Did you collect all the Korok seeds? I certainly didn't. Most of them. Ooh. How many do I have? I think I have like... God, I don't remember. I think it's like just like a little over half the number. There should be like 300 of them, right? And I only have like 158 of them. Do you like Kenny's? I don't know what Kenny's is. I have 64 dirt blocks. Oh, Alan. Alan's giving me that one up too. Like, I'm at 32 dirt blocks. He had like 64. I'm like, bruh. Only 70 remaining. Oh, alright. Definitely Breath of the Wild is one of those games that you owe it to yourself to complete that game, because it's a game that will always surprise you and it fascinates you until you beat the game. And everything just kind of becomes lackluster. It's like, what's the point now? Like, what do I do? Brand's like, I collected all of them. And I'm like, yo. I don't even know, dude. Yeah. Oh, Dimitri seems to like he's going to go somewhere. So, I got to get up early tomorrow. I'm going to the country. Now, I'm going to say goodbye to you all. Bye. Okay. Take care. Appreciate you coming here like every single week. Even though you kind of found us by accident. Cool RoboFighter saying, you can see how much of a walnut brain he has. Wait, are you talking about? Oh, sorry, search up Dark Ice Gaming on YouTube. Okay, I guess I'll just list it what people want to tell me to do. There are a lot of YouTubers out here. Like, Dark Ice. Oh wait, what? Where did that R come from? Well, I put an extra R in there, so Dark Ice Gaming. There are a couple of them. I'm gonna just search the top one. Is it is it the one with the Greninja in the front? I'm gonna assume so. Yeah. Yeah, he has the Greninja portfolio. Yeah, photo. How much of an IQ do you have, dude? It's been way too long. I think I have like an average like 100 and something. It's like it's pretty. It's like totally meh. Let's see. Has anyone collected all the dragon parts from each dragon? Huh? If you're talking about Breath of the Wild, then of course that's an easy one. I'll be back, says Dimitri. Alrighty. Okay. All right, what is there to talk about? Does anyone want to talk about anything that isn't Avengers related? Do you eat rice every day? No, I don't. It's good though, considering the fact that, oh Jesus, I'm running out of breath right now, and also like my throat's getting stuck on whatever. Okay. What else can I talk about? I guess I could talk about things that have been happening today, or should be happening like within this weekend. So right now I'm working on a Sea of Thieves kind of like recording session, turn it into like one whole episode of 2 hours and 43 minutes or something like that. It's kind of ridiculous. Like, I'm not sure if I can really show it. Well, I can show it. It's just like it's also a hassle just to bring up and everything like that. But it's a long stretch of things, which Gabe and I, we were filming separately. Or yeah, we were recording separately, and now I'm putting them all together into one video. So I'm switching between like that one, and that's just going on for 2 hours. I don't know how Achievement Hunter does that, like consistently every single time. They're switching between like 4 different people for like hours of content for each video. I don't even understand it. They're crazy. I'm sorry if I just like totally freaked out. It's just like, it's so much. What brand is that fan in the background? It's probably some Hawaiian thing. It's something you can find in Walmart, really. Good question, though. Good question. I never got that question before. Like, what's the brand on that fan in the background? But, yeah. Actually, nowadays, I don't really use the fan, but it's definitely going to have to put some work into itself, like during summertime. Sometimes it gets pretty warm here. But what else? Shoot, what else I gotta talk about? Well, yeah, filming schedule. So I'm working on that, Sea of Thieves. And we've got 2 discussion videos. They're also reaction videos, just so you know. Like, they're all, like, literally all the discussion videos are reactions. Like, some show content, some don't. Deal with it. We have Boruto, we have My Hero. That's what we got so far. I forgot. There should be a 3rd placeholder. I think that was Ruby back in Ruby Volume 5, but now that's over. So that placeholder is now empty. And Dragon Ball Super translated it over to like My Hero because of the timing and everything like that. So that's good. So that's pretty much it. What we're working on. There is no plans for like other DangIT Play stuff. I know that I really wanted Dave and I to finish Resident Evil 4 because that's something we could easily do. And the fact that like his Nintendo Wii is still here at my place. So we want to finish that. But Dave's been having to take a hiatus because of like files and everything like that. He's going to grad school, so it's tough with him. Definitely. Like he's like out of all of the members of DangIT Prodcast, he's like one of the hardest to like really get a hold of, other than Christoph, really. And I guess Nolan, because Nolan's like geographically too far away from us. Is Fortnite a good game, says Alan. It depends on who you ask. I'd say it's fun. It's fun. So if it's fun, it's a good game. What makes it like great and what makes it amazing depends on other categories that it does not meet, in my opinion. Like nowadays, a good game needs like a good story. It needs good characters, and then of course like gameplay mechanics like solo or like multiplayer. Like, and here's the thing, like it's weird with Fortnite because of the fact that it's free multiplayer wise, but if you want to play Save the World, which is like a solo campaign thing, or at least you can do it solo, it costs money, so people are more inclined to play multiplayer. So we kind of gauge it based on multiplayer aspects of it instead of like what it was meant to be. Can you leave a comment on Dark Ice Gaming? Say that he's too Asian. I will not, because first and foremost, let's take a look at Dark Ice Gaming for a second. I'm gonna refresh. Because right now I see like a couple videos here and there, 38 subscribers. I'm not sure where those subscribers came from other than like his own videos. Hopefully it's his own videos. But yeah, latest video was made 11 months ago. I don't think it's really worth like commenting right then and there. For me, when it comes to commenting, you kind of want to be like up there first and foremost. Otherwise, you're talking about like some old content stuff. So unless your video content is evergreen quality in the sense that you can go back and watch it again, I don't think it's really worth like jumping back to it. I feel like a lot of the content that we make for DangIT Productions now is not evergreen at all. It's something it's made fresh and meant to be enjoyed fresh. You know, like watching it like the day it was uploaded or something like that. Oh, my voice. Let's do one of his videos. I will not. Actually, I will probably do it later. Hello, what if Kristaps low-key watches the recorded version of these podcasts and he has like a box of tissues crying on now how he left? If that was the case, I would question why is he just not contacting me, but I know Kristaps does his own thing, so he wouldn't do that. So also, RoboFighter, I'm getting like a weird sense that Dark Eyes Gaming is either a friend of yours or it's your own second channel. Like, are you like low-key trying to like push yourself out there? In which case, that's a very elaborate idea and I can respect that in that sense. Yes. What is Dark Eyes Gaming all about, though? Alright, so here's the description. The channel, you'll find Team Fortress 2 videos and random games I like. Oh, and wear your seatbelt, quote from The Odd Ones Out. Whew. Oh wow, I was right. Dark Eyes is a friend. Holy shit. I didn't. Okay, first and foremost, I apologize if anything I said came off as like a offending Dark Eyes Gaming. But I was like really like, why is he pushing the envelope for this one dude? Yeah, I just read the description. So Dark Eyes Games is basically about Team Fortress 2 heavily and other random games. Um, Wait, is it really Team Fortress 2? Because I'm looking at the thumbnails and stuff like that. I'm going to just like take a... Oh yeah, it is Team Fortress 2. Okay. Team Fortress 2 is really interesting in the sense that it's still the latest within Team Fortress games. And, well, I actually never seen Team Fortress 1 for my life. But, yeah. The latest video from Dark Eyes Gaming is 60 seconds. It's that game where you take 60 seconds and you go grab all the resources you possibly have in your house and then go into your fallout shelter. And you have to last as long as you can. That's pretty much it. So that's a really interesting game. It really is. Yeah. If I had anything to say for Dark Eyes Gaming, as far as like helpful hints and stuff like that, I like your haircut. Thank you, Alan. I appreciate that. I actually really work diligently on this hair. I kind of don't. But enough to the point where I want to like do something with it, because for as long as I was in high school, I always had to just like flat down, just like whatever. And I didn't really care for it. And looking back on it now, I wish that I did that for my hair. If I took better care of my hair way back in high school and middle school, if I was lucky to go far back like that, I really wish I could have went back and just told myself like, hey, if you really want to build your reputation, kid, you work on your hair. Listen to one's videos. Yeah. Oh, that was an old video or old comment. But yeah, if I had to say anything for Dark Eyes Gaming, I would say just keep doing what you want to do. And you kind of want to do it consistently too. It's such a shame though, because here's something like you want to be posting like consistently and everything like that. I'm seeing, wow, dude, you know that Twitch streamer Ninja? He has a YouTube channel and he just like posts highlights and stuff like that. That's crazy, and he's doing very well on YouTube too. But I guess that's what happens when you like have Drake joining you for Twitch. Well, let's assume that like he never got anywhere until Drake joined in, which is not the case, because apparently Ninja's been working his ass off to even get to where he is like before me talking to Drake and stuff like that. Oh, jeez. Do you like Dark Eyes' channel, or is this videos made with one IQ? Dude, I think as a friend, you're really roasting into Dark Eyes here. Like, first and foremost, I need to watch a video of Dark Eyes, which I've not. Oh, ignore that. I can't say much of anything. It's like Dark Eyes' channel doesn't really have much on it right now. They need to consistently be putting out stuff. If I look over to my channel, which I'm really reluctant to do it, but I would do it for the sake of this, because as much as like we have a good layout for what we want to do for this channel, it's strange too, because here we got, this is DangIT Productions. We're professional amateurs. You can see like the 3 types of content that we'll post up, which is DangIT Plays, Discussions, DangIT, and also DP Live, which is DangIT Prodcast. There's also the support on us Patreon. There's also an Xbox Club of ours. There's not really much activity going on over there, but I'll go over to our videos tab and stuff like that. and I get a 500 internal service error with a monkey that I should be sending a code to. Wow, dude. Yeah, well, I don't know my IQ. It's actually funny. Okay, all right, RoboFighter. He's supporting his main friend. That's good for you. I'll take a listen, and hell, I'll even leave a comment too. But yeah, I'll do that off. I'll do it off the live stream because honestly, I don't think I'll be doing much of anything, which is actually good. So I can work on Sea of Thieves, and I can try to play some of these games that I've been wanting to play for a while. Please do. Yeah, okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll give you, I'll give you a shout out. Do a follow. I can't promise that. I'm sorry. I can't promise that. I'm pretty picky on what I want to subscribe to. So I can't promise anything when it comes to that. So yeah. Alright, I'm going to take a look at the things I got going on here. Because I think one of the issues for DangIT Productions is the fact that we have 3 segments that we put out, but some are a little bit harder to pick out than others when it comes to the thumbnail and stuff like that. It's very important. I have to emphasize that it's very important to have like a good thumbnail for your videos. Something that tells viewers like what they're going to expect. Sometimes it doesn't need to tell people what to expect. It's just like something that's like supposed to be clickbait. They need to click to find out what happens. We tend to work on like thumbnails that aren't so misleading or clickbaity, but more over ones that just kind of tell you like what's gonna happen. It's kind of difficult though when it comes to discussions, DangIT, because it's its own series with different like sub series. So we have discussions, DangIT, in general, right, on DangIT Productions, and we also have discussions, DangIT, My Hero Academia season 3, also Boruto episode something. So I think it's fine as it is. It's just it's a lot. Especially since I keep changing the thumbnails for things, especially for My Hero. But it's always so like engaging to change it all the time. But that's my take on it. Oh, I'm talking up a storm right now. Played Fortnite with DangIT. Okay, you're pushing the envelope way too much. He will carry. Also, cool. Yeah, RoboFighters also bringing up Awesome Gamer A. I could have sworn I've heard of that one before. I've heard that channel before. I'm actually like really curious. Like, is it still that one person? Okay, I see the channel. I'm gonna assume it's another friend of yours, but 83 subs. Okay. Last video made a year ago, my guy. Like, what? Made a year ago? My boy, like, oh my god. Alright, so I'm just gonna lay it out. But I'm looking at like Awesome Gamer A's like thumbnails and stuff like that, and like, dude, I'm lost. There's so much. There's a lot of like out of context things. I'm like, I don't even know what to even click on. Even wanted to look at that. Again, I'll take a look at one of these videos, like 1 or 2, and that's it. DangIT is a little bit more. Well, I guess this is under the assumption that you guys aren't able to like do your own thumbnails, right? Submit your own, because I know that's like an ability that I think a partner is able to do. And that's it. Search it up. He's irrelevant as fuck. Oh yeah, I'm gonna assume that he's another friend of yours. But yeah, okay. Alright, that's enough of the shoutouts, alright? So, shoot, what was I gonna say? I feel like I've just been on the treadmill and like my legs are just like dying and I'm still walking. That's how I feel right now. Like, wow, like I've gone this far, right? 42 minutes in, and I've just been like talking up storms. and there's nothing really relevant about what's going on. It's just kind of whatever. Dab. No. Alan, you stop. You can stop that right now. But yeah. I don't really have much. Can't really use the top box for today. No one's like here to join me, so I will work on editing, and I'll probably work on, if I can, work on the whole background music, so we might be able to play it like during streams like this. So we'll see. Can you drink your red bottle? Yes, I can. Yes, I can. In which I will, because I actually need to drink something. Quick little story. This red bottle is my Nintendo reward thing back in Comic-Con last year. Oh yeah, I'm going to Comic-Con this year too. But it was redeemable. You just have to sign in and just show them that you're part of my Nintendo rewards program thing. And it's like, okay. So hopefully I get something as neat of a novelty souvenir like this one that's really practical. So hopefully I'll be able to do that. And going to Comic-Con. Ooh. These people are low-key weird. Well, Zane, people on the internet are weird in general. Can you please dab on stream? God, no. The next person who asks that right now is going to get hit. They're going to get hit up with that. Hold on. Let me get my options here. I can go to channel. I can go to report. I can go to remove comment. I can put user in timeout. I can hide the user on the channel. By the way, or add as a moderator, which I will not. Hiding user on the channel is like a death sentence. You gotta be careful about that. How many star fragments do you have, Justin? I have 8 of them. That's a really good question. Actually, I don't even know if I do have that many. I'm in a weird situation where I see a lot of star fragments, but I never collect them. Alright. But you know what? I'll take a look at that, like, literally right now. Alright. Alright, RoboFire, just don't get carried away on these streams. It is nice, though, considering the fact that DangIT Productions doesn't have a lot of subscribers, or at least engaged subscribers, so I'm able to talk to like people like personally. In fact, if you guys want to continue conversations and stuff like that, like within the community, there's also our Discord page. Links in the description. Talk to us and the community live on Discord. And I've been engaging more in conversations with Discord lately. Mainly just like talking about like what's been going on with like updates and stuff like that. But yeah, let me double check. Just for you, I'll see how many star fragments I have. Sorting. I don't think I have a lot. If not anything. Yeah, no, boy, I have none. I got none of them anymore. I must have sold like maybe 2 of them. The only 2 I had. But yeah. Yeah, go ahead and check out the Discord. That's where you can like really talk to people there. Okay. Sorry. My Asian senses were taking over. What does that have to do? Like if you say something, that's on you. That's not about your culture or anything. That's on you. You can't blame an entire ethnicity or race on just like what you say. You say it, you say it. It's the same as like I don't represent the entire ethnicity. I'm just doing me. VA Abraham, I have none. I got none, dude. Okay. Whew. I'll give you this much. You're putting me through like a whole swing of emotions right now. Whether it be positive or not. It's like I'm going through a slew of emotions. Who, me? Oh, no. RoboFighter and Alan. You just like you guys are going like all in. and I appreciate it since I don't really see you guys like in chat, so you might as well get everything out there. Dude. There is something about podcasts though, like I mentioned before, in the sense that a lot of these podcasts aren't really to that same pinnacle of, I guess, quality entertainment. Back to the old days when it was all pre-recorded and we didn't really have a live audience to really talk to. A lot of this is like really weighed in on you guys, especially. So yeah. So, alright. So, Road Fighter. Back in the day, I watched all of your reaction videos. Okay. Now I remember. That's good. Whoa. Yeah, that's good. Thank you. Thank you for supporting the series back then. And hopefully, you'll be able to find yourself enjoying the discussion videos, because I actually really like the format of those. Like, I really do. It's cut. It's clean. It's better, really. With your group. Yeah. Here's the thing, though. The thing that kills this channel, just as much as just like stopping reaction videos, is the fact that people got their own things to do. I run the channel, right? But, you know, I have all these people around me that I can use as like a support, and also like to help bolster like the content of the videos, because more bodies in the room, especially people of close friends, the more engaging things can become. It becomes like a much more of a collaborative effort. It feels much more engaging, like I said before, versus like one person. But that one person can really be engaging too. So that's what I'm really wanting to work on too. All right, I'm back. What I miss? You didn't miss anything, Zane. You really didn't miss anything. Yeah. All right, cool, Robo. I'm glad that you were able to like verify the fact that you did watch the reactions like way back when. So yeah. But yeah. So I'll still wait another day for me to record all the discussion video stuff, because I still love conversations like with other people. Otherwise, when it comes to me, I have a very like, I kind of go with a more organized like set for discussions, but it's much better when it's free flow conversation. Like if I were to talk about Avengers, I'd be like, okay, what are the things I like? What are the things I don't like? What are things I think could be improved on, and what to expect in the future, kind of thing. Like that entire layout, which can be really good, especially if you do reviews on stuff. Which, now that I think about it, I think I want to do that. Like, here's how we're going to review things, right? Because we have the story, visual effects, characters, and execution of like whatever. Zane says, should we play something else instead of Sea of Thieves tonight? I think, yeah. But then I don't really know anything I want to do a group play on. Yeah. Can you have Cisco or Left 4 Dead 2? Do you have this game or this game? I have neither. Actually, I have no idea what SCS Go is. Please tell me that was just a typo. I'll look it up myself. Counter-Strike Global Offensive. Okay, yeah, I'd have neither, dude. Neither. Oh, sorry guys, I'm really exhausted. Continue Minecraft? That's a good idea, Zane. Let's do that. We'll talk about it over Discord. Dude, and I'm exhausted. You guys ran me like through my pacings like as a solo support. Just like soloing this. I have Minecraft. Who's that one person? I remember that Andy and I were playing Minecraft on our stream, and that was weird. It was one person who was very persistent. Someone like really persistent. What's your group name? Link is in the description. Like, do you guys? Oh yeah, I guess there's no scrolling screen. That's why. I was like, do we not have something that lets you know whether you're not even in the description, like what thing says? Like, there should be a scrolling thing, but I realized there isn't, so I'll have to work on that too. Ugh. Sorry guys, I'm like exhausted. Cool, Robo Fighter. Okay, I see you on Discord. Here's the thing, like, I have like my own like separate group from Discord chat that I talk Xbox only. I'd have to add you for that. But I keep it like really small, because I don't want people to keep asking like, can I play with you and stuff like that. That gets a little bit too much. LL, well, you should have reunited people way back then when your DangIT group left. Too true, Zane. But I never find the time to do so. In fact, you know what? I'll do it right now. I'll do it right now so that like I never have to remind myself for it. I'm gonna do it right now, right? I'm going on Facebook. I'm gonna say, hey everyone, or hey, is there anyone outside my normal group who would be interested in joining? Sorry, I have to do some typo checks. My DangIT production. Or I guess my YouTube channel. I'd have to say channel DangIT Productions. We film what was it? Well, actually, it's pretty much we film gaming videos, discussions / reaction videos, and podcasts, and live stream podcasts. Or yeah, we live stream. Or we do. Sorry, this is like very like unengaging for you guys on this end, but yeah. Okay. Yeah, Minecraft on PC or just on Xbox? Yeah, just on Xbox only. And let's see. We do game videos and we do live stream podcast. Message me if you're interested. How do I still mess up on that? Okay. Oh shit! I can add an emoji right there. There we go. All right, so I'm gonna read this out. I'm gonna proofread it. Hey, is there anyone outside my normal group who would be interested in joining my YouTube channel, DangIT Productions? I forgot the S. We film gaming videos, discussions / reaction videos, and we do live stream podcasts. We do all this, or at least we do this on a weekly basis, or you know what? I'll just leave it like that. I'll just leave it like that. All right. If you're interested, okay, posting. God, I have not been doing anything on Facebook either. It's just like it's. Oh God. There we go. All right, so I did it. I finally did it. All right, so honestly, Justin, I'm sorry. I'm not so much engaged with your solo podcast. I'm also kind of quiet and prefer to listen. Look, dude, you've done nothing wrong. Like, everyone has their own level of engagement in the content, or what was it? Oh, God, I don't remember the word for it, but everyone has their own way of engaging with content. I know that people don't comment a lot. People don't really like any other videos a lot. It's kind of whatever. You should tackle on content however you please. Because at the end of the day, that's kind of what it all is. It's just content. It's just that there's much more engaging content nowadays than ever before, because there's the idea of becoming a YouTuber or a content creator on social media, that you want to engage with people and stuff like that. So yeah, that's all I can really say about that. You just take on whatever you want. Nolan and I really did keep the group alive with their jokes. All right, I'm gonna have to disagree with that, in the sense that their jokes are great, but they didn't keep people together. People still have their own things to do. That's all I have to say about that. Okay, Ibrahim, I'm reading this comment here. Right, hold on. It's like it's right here. Trigger trash kids because their salt is increased. Sorry, got to go double G double piece. Yeet. Ibrahim, I'm just gonna ignore that comment from here on, or at least I'm gonna block it out of my mind. I meant the channel. I wouldn't even say that either, because it's a collaborative effort. Like, who knows? Maybe Nolan and Naya, if they'd stuck around longer or consistently, maybe they'd bring a lot more people, because it's like, okay, they're really engaging and stuff like that. And people have their own level of engagement again. So, I mean, who knows about that? But I'm not sure they would correlate directly into bringing everyone together here physically, like in this space. Which, by the way, I'm glad that there's not more than like 2 or 3 other people aside from me here at the same time, because it's a small room. It's a small room and not a lot of space to really sit around and look at one screen. Hopefully, in the future, when I inherit this house, I'll be able to do something else here. So, here's to hoping. Want to play Animal Jam? No. Okay. All right. I'm done. I'm good. So, we're gonna end the podcast here. This was a freakish podcast, to be honest. Like, I don't even know where this conversation went. I just kind of went on and on, like, through all the almost emotional trauma that I just went through with just talking, elaborating all this stuff. I'm just like, I don't even remember what just happened. I must have blacked out in my consciousness at some point. You guys made Justin suffer enough. Like, dude, I'm tired, dude. Like, I'm not used to doing solos anymore. I was able to do it last week, but doing it again, oh, it's like so much on you. I should have been, you know what I should have done? I should have really just like did it like I should have just played something. I should have played Mario Kart or something like that, and try to like still carry on conversations, like, but to like one-on-one sit down and talk about something when there's no real, like, what's the word? There's no moral to the story. It's just kind of like me talking to a random ass person and just trying to talk about something. It does work though sometimes. I will say, like, if you find that one person that you can really connect with, all props to you, because I like peanut butter. Yeah, and I don't think that's working. But yeah. No, okay. Yeah. All right. We're good. All right. So I'm going to end the podcast here before any further damage is done to my own psyche. And we'll just end here. What was it? Zane, we'll talk over our Xbox group chat on Discord. But yeah. All right. I'm going to end here. So thank you guys so much for watching this episode of DangIT Prodcast, episode 203. My name is Justin. No one's here. And thanks for watching. Hashtag bye, everyone. Ooh.